Tom Plays. We're back. It's been absolutely ages. I'm just gonna, well, we'll play Tekken 8, as the description says, but I'm gonna whack this master volume down a bit. So I'm hoping, yeah, there we go, that you can hear me a bit better now. Anyway, so Tekken 8, yeah, this came out fairly recently. I'm a big fan of Tekken, big fan of fighting games in general, so I've been looking forward to playing this quite a bit. So I'm just going to check my stream's running all right. It's been ages since I've streamed anything, you know, pretty. I just want to make sure we're doing it right. If I can even work out how to do this, God knows, probably not. Yeah, but what are you guys thinking of Tekken 8? I like what I've played so far. I haven't dipped into the story, but I've tried a lot of the other options. For example, you've got character episodes, so you can. Yeah, see, so we are live, so you can play through each character's individual stories. I've done Asuka's and Yoshimitsu's so far, but I was wondering if now might just be the right time to break into the story. We don't need to know all about the history of Tekken, because I'm fairly up on my Tekken history. Right, here we are. Looks very pretty there. It's not a great idea, is it, to be in story mode, because we're just going to be quiet while we're watching all the cutscenes. But this game has a new system called Heat, which is yeah, makes the fighting a little different than it used to be. Is this similar? I think this is the demo, isn't it? Because in the demo you get to play the very beginning of the story modes. So I would have already played this in the demo, but it is very dynamic in the way that it's switched from cutscenes to action. It's very impressive. So nowadays you don't just get an arcade mode, 8 or so stages, one fight after the other. You get a more involved story with, I imagine, lots and lots of cutscenes. But it's been that way since, what, Tekken 6? But I think this trumps 6 and 7's story modes. Did 7 even have like a story mode as such? It had individual character stories, I remember that. But for those not familiar with Tekken, that's his dad, that's Jin, that's Kazuya, and at one point Kazuya, he died, and but now he's back. He's been back since Tekken 4, was it? You know, and each of they both have the devil gene. Jin being Kazuya's son. They both have the devil gene, meaning they can transform into devils. So this is now I'm in the sort of the heat mode. So if I press heat mode again, I should be able to do, like a heat attack. You can only use that once per round, I think. Yeah, it's not quite possible to defeat Kazuya here. That wouldn't fit in with the story. Quick time events, they give you plenty of time to do them. I'm not against quick time events myself. I feel they do bring you into the action a lot more. It's a less passive way of playing a game, more interactive. I don't know if the goal is to win here, or it's just to sort of survive. Because I can't, KO Kazuya here. I thought we were going to get another quick time event then. So now we've got our heat back. Can do some serious damage with the heat. I would say Jin's one of my stronger characters, but hopefully I'm holding my own. Got a trophy there anyway, for some reason. I'm doing some cool moves nonetheless. See if we can keep up the pressure on Kazuya. See if we can, I don't know. Can we beat him? Here's your R2 attack. So when you flash red like that, you can use R2. And that will give you like a super special ultimate attack here. So I think I've technically won this battle, at least this part of it. I don't know if every fight in the story mode is going to be quite as what would you say, dramatic as this. I mean, you have to admit it looks impressive, and it's a combination, isn't it, of cutscenes and in-game, but there's so little difference between the two now. It just looks very, what do you say? The transition is very natural between the two. But it's very impressive, isn't it? Looks great. Lots of detail in the environments as well, and the lighting and everything. Epic, I think is the word, isn't it? I think we've got this. Oh, or have we? It's looking good for a second. I can't imagine this is meant to be particularly difficult, and I assume Kazuya is meant to win. At least what I remember from the demo, it always ends like that, I think. I hope the stream's looking fine. I hope you can hear me fine. I hope you can hear the game and everything. I hope it's. Hope there's no issues there. Let me know if there is any problems. But there you go. It's all a bit devil man. Tekken 8. I don't know if this is going to be a particularly long stream or anything, but I haven't done a live stream for ages, so with the Tekken 8 coming out, I thought, you know what, I've got the time to do this now. I'll do a stream. One of the things I really like about Tekken is how the characters' voices are accurate. You know, if a character is Japanese, they'll speak Japanese. If a character is French, they'll speak French, German, whatever, dependent on the character. And I think that's the same in Dead or Alive, as far as I remember. How they understand what each other is saying is perhaps they have subtitles. Or perhaps that device on his glasses translates all the Japanese that Kazuya is talking. That's Violet, isn't it, on the left? Am I correct in saying that? And Lars. Yeah, Kazuya's doing some crazy stuff. So I really don't know how this is going to progress, this story mode. As I say, first time playing it. I have played this bit in the demo, but after this, I really wonder where we're going to go. I'm going to get to play as different characters. He's announcing King of Iron Fist tournament. All our favourite faces will return. Paul is not sporting his massive hair anymore, but then again he's been on and off with that for a while. Lily, is it Lily? She's French as well. Ah yes, yeah. This was also in the demo. So this will be nothing new to anyone who played the demo of Tekken 8, but I say the story mode was the only real mode I hadn't tried yet, so I was eager to get stuck into it. Then some other. June, or is it June? June? I'd probably say it's Jun. Jun Kazama? And right now we're getting the titles. The opening credits. We've only experienced the prologue. That's that Azrael creature from Tekken 6 that caused me no end of grief. It's a really annoying, cheap final boss in Tekken 6. So. It was Tekken 6, not Tekken Tag 2. There's been... No, it's Tekken 6, I'm pretty sure. I know, there's been a lot of Tekken games. Not just 8, of course, because you have the 2 Tekken tags. I think other games have just been, spin-offs of, or reversions of things. Like, isn't Tekken Dark Resurrection is Tekken 5, isn't it, for the PSP? No, there is. Yeah, it is Tekken 5, and there's Tekken 6 on the PSP. I'm trying to recall now. And then you got a 3D Tekken 3D Prime, was it, or something like that on the 3DS? G Corporation, Mishima, Devil, yeah. I imagine if you aren't familiar with Tekken, you know, this will play heavily on the Tekken lore, so that's why I just recommend that you watch those intro videos. But we're in, there's the title screen, and story mode has begun. Technically, yeah, that was chapter 1.
Tournament have begun. The whole world is watching this tournament that gives power to the victorious country and levies penalties on the loser. ベッドの上は1週間で飽きたか? いつまでも寝ていられるか?
And fight. I assume we're fighting Lars now. It very much looks that way. Also, when you're in a heat mode, even if you're blocking, you're still causing damage. Less damage, but damage all the same. And I wonder if this is like a one-round fight. So you gotta watch out now because he's got his super powerful attack. But is he gonna unleash it? Or shall I do that first? Oh. mean, I don't really know how I feel about heat meter and the super specials have been a staple of modern fighting games for quite some time. Of course, in the days of Street Fighter, Super Street Fighter, then supers, you know, they involved some sort of button combo. Even in I think Tekken 5, you have to do a quarter circle at least, but nowadays it's just one button. So yeah, it's really changed modern fighters. And I'm not sure if I'm completely into that. I kind of like it more when it's just you've got a health meter. Maybe you've got a you've got some sort of limit on how much you can block. Yeah. Jin's dangerous because he's got the devil inside, obviously. And she is a robot or a cyborg. I forget, is she a robot or a cyborg? She's a robot, I suppose. A fun character to play. Or Lisa. Isn't he? Isn't he Lee as standard? But he can also be, if you select a certain costume, he's Violet. Yeah. And he is Jin's half brother, I think.
It's all over. Paul has defeated Law to represent North America Block A.
Paul, I expect you to keep your promise now that you beat
Forest Law?
Yeah, I won't let him go unchecked. I'll give Kazuya a nice smack in the face.
Here are the fighters that will move to the main tournament after winning the qualifiers for each region. First up is the European B block. All eyes are on this next fighter, Lily from Monaco. The final tournament will certainly be one to watch. Next, the South American block winner is an MMA star who has jumped into the spotlight, Azucena M. Ortiz from Peru. Last is the North America B block winner. The hero who saved New York rises to the challenge again, Leroy Smith of America. It's an impressive lineup of fighters. We'll be looking
I just
forward
recall
to seeing them
season
in
passes. So if I really want to play as all the characters, I have to get season passes. Maybe. I've not seen anything announced, but it's the way of these modern fighting. I certainly bought a few season passes for Tekken 7 back in the day.
準決勝進出おめでとうございます。はじめまして、ジン先輩。私、レイナって言います。
She's new.
私も三島高専に通ってて、ジン先輩の噂いろいろ聞きました。
I played against her online actually.
あれ、完全スルーですか？私が次の試合で勝てば、ジン先輩の次の相手は私です。必ず勝ちますから、その時はお手合わせお願いします。
Cheerful, but maybe troubled.
はい、今のところ G 社の介入は見受けられません。
で、彼の調子はどうだい？
I'm curious to know how long this story mode is. I would imagine it's got a reasonable length to it.
最後の一枠を掴んだのは無名の新人レイナ選手だ。
Technically, we've only had 2 fights so far.
レイナ選手は三島高専に在学中、入学以前にも不審なデータはありません。
では G 社の資格という線は
なさそうですね。
なんと瞬殺韓国のパラン選手、圧
Orang
倒的強さで決勝へ駒を進めました。
手のない相手ですね。
準決勝を勝ち抜いたとして、今のジンが勝てるかどうか。
ただいまより準決勝第2試合を行います。
ようやく戦えますね、ジン先輩。私、試合の時は荒っぽくなるので気をつけてくださいね。
No. That's the Hachi, Jin's granddad. See Hachi being reincarnated in this woman. Or just, yeah, she knows Mishima martial arts style. Whereas Jin's been doing karate since I think Tekken 4. Oh dear. This will be close.
期待外れです終わりにしましょうてりゃ命を脅かすほどの危機がデビル化の鍵か面白い枝だゴーさんですゴーさん
勝者風間仁選手。おーっとバラン選手が段取り無視で登場だ。
적당히 몸이 풀린 것 같군.
Photo.
이 몸이 다시 굳기 전에 싸우자고.
So we are just playing as Jin for the. It may be like the. I think it was. Is it Dead or Alive 6 where you did like chapters, or was it Dead or Alive 5? You play sort of. So many chapters were dedicated to one character, and then you'd move on and you'd be playing as another one. Oh, man. Even things up a bit.
설마 이걸로 끝은 아니겠지? 이제 좀 재밌어지는데.
Oh dear. There's a different finisher when you're Devil Jin. Oh no, he's got me. Interesting. It's giving me extra power. So it's really not a traditionally, traditional arcade mode. With the story mode, and it's not an arcade mode, but the fights are very cinematic, and the way they play out sort of seems to lead into the story. Wow, epic. Epic matchup there.
優勝は風間仁選手、イタリアの決勝トーナメントへ出場決定です。
確かに今デビルの力だ暴走する気配はなかった。럭키펀치같은걸맞아버리다니 귀찮아. 가자마진, 넌 기묘한 힘을 가진 것 같은데.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
그것도 포함해서 너야. 아, 재미없어. 저런 얼간이한테 지다니.
Nice.
お前はレイナか。
実は私、ジン先輩にお願いがあるんです。
What could that be? Well, here we are. I think that's fair enough. You know, place to leave it. I assume we can quit out now. But yeah, here we go. That was Tekken 8. It's been the first live stream in a while. Let me know what you think of the game. Let me know what you think about me doing more live streams in the future. Perhaps we can get a proper time put in to do these regularly. I'd be interested to get your feedback. But so to say, for now, it's goodbye and game on.